Me, Reggie, because people always want to see all people fighting. People talking about we need more unity, but whenever Brandy and Monica get together, they call it a versus battle. How come when black people want to do something, they got to be versing each other? You know what I'm talking about? Hold on, we live? Hey, how y'all doing out there? I got some old crazy news for y'all. Brandy got beat up by Monica allegedly before the show. Everybody talking about it. And Monica been fighting for a long time. She been fighting for her life. She been fighting her family members and friends. She been fighting her husbands and ex-husbands. And she fighting to get C Murder out of jail. So you shouldn't be surprised when I tell y'all that she was fighting Brandy before the versus battle. Look at what it says here, y'all. Monica was very ghetto. Dallas Austin confirmed. Monica punched Brandy in the face, y'all. Now I know y'all came here for the news, but don't get it twisted. I don't do that girly gossiping and spilling tea. We don't spill tea on this channel. We only spill Hennessy. Brandy older than Monica. They both look around the same amount of old. I would have thought Monica was younger than Brandy, but come to find out she about 5 years older. We're about to get into all that. Makeup is a hell of a drug. I'm gonna need y'all to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Also hit that notification button, baby. Don't forget to show me some love, because all I ever do is show y'all some love. You understand me? Also, we got these Virgo t-shirts, y'all. Check it out. It's Virgo season. If you was born in September, matter of fact, if you a female and you a femininity, you all about your feminism. And for you brothers out there, y'all be feminine too. Get y'all some t-shirts represent for the sisters. And if you a male Virgo, you already with the femininity. So get you one of these t-shirts. All y'all fine women out there, I want to let y'all know that I really appreciate y'all for watching the videos. You know I love you, girl. You probably ain't got nobody in your life that really care about you like that. But if you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, I'm going to be that person for you, baby. Now let's get into this news. It says here, Monica was very ghetto when it came down to it. Austin said. He goes on to say that Monica was at a point where she was just discovering who she was. Hold on, y'all. We already knew who Monica was. I guess she was late to the party. He talking about she trying to discover who she was. A gold digger, aka a hood rat. No disrespect to Monica, but all the dudes she been with got bullet wounds and tattoos and prison records. She the Whitney Houston after Whitney. That might be her daughter. And Monica not the only one that went upside Brandy's head. They said Ashanti got into it with Brandy. They said R.I.P. Whitney Houston went upside her head on the Cinderella show. They said Diana Ross allegedly spit on Brandy. You would have thought she was New York from Flavor of Love. Everybody want a piece of her ass, and she been running her whole life. Brandy, we gonna have to get you some boxing classes, because ain't no way. I know you skinny, but Monica's skinny too. You probably got more meat on your bones, especially around your head. You should have been able to beat up on Monica. But that's Negro here nor there. I don't want to see sisters fighting anyway. But look what it says here. This is what Austin said about Monica. He said if you didn't have gold teeth, she didn't like you, Austin claims. She was really hood in Atlanta. Lord have mercy. Now we need to check her birth certificate, because if she from Atlanta, matter of fact, check both of their birth certificates. There might be some men's. I ain't trying to be funny, but it's a possibility. Hold on, let me see what they talking about over here. Okay, we got 3 people in the building. Ain't nothing changed. You know, sometimes I be wondering, was it something I said? Is it because I said Brandy and Monica look like menses? That's why nobody want to say nothing? Y'all mad? Is that what it is? It says 94 people, only 2 people left for comment. Lord have mercy. Let me just you know what? I think I ought to delete these people, because it's making me look bad and feel bad. How about y'all shut up and stop leaving comments and just let me get to this news? Look, I guess they took my advice, because still ain't nobody said nothing. Lord have mercy. Look at this, y'all. The Atlanta singer, I feel like the dude from the 5 Heartbeats. I'm over here sweating like Eddie Kane. You know, if you live in California or somewhere where it's illegal, or it's legal and you can get it and ain't got to worry about the law, by any means, do what you got to do. But if you buying it from Ray Ray and you don't know what it is and you be tweaking and freaking out, that's your fault. You know what I'm saying? I'm over here sweating like a runaway slave. The Atlanta singer felt as if Brandy was too proper when it came to her demeanor. Austin says that was against the initial composition of the song. Therefore, he had to persuade her into doing the song. Due to this contractual obligations with Clive Davis, the songstress recorded the song separately. Look, Monica didn't even want to do the song with Brandy. She felt like Brandy was too proper. She was one of them suburban girls and Monica didn't like that. But Monica, my question to you is, how do you want Brandy to act? You want her to come in there doing backflips and shaking her booty like Megan Thee Stallion? So what? She was proper. If you trying to do business with somebody, it shouldn't matter who they is. They've been fighting for a long time, y'all. For you sisters out there listening, y'all need to cut this out. Because whenever y'all get on TV, get in a recording studio, it's time to do a video, y'all get to fighting. It's too much money to be made for y'all to be acting like that. Let me see what they talking about over here. My man Richard Brown said, you need the ladies alone, man. Okay, don't we all? Just because you do threesomes don't mean I like to. Lady 74 Diva said, Brandy get on my damn nerves. See, look, y'all all ready to beat up on Brandy. She ain't even did nothing. Courtney McNair said, I heard that she punched her back in the day when they had a song, Boy Is Mine. Look, we about to get into that right now. Because you ain't doing nothing but telling the truth. Look at this, y'all. Prior to their first live performance of The Boy Is Mine, Monica punched Brandy in the face. So they've been fighting all this time, and then they got together last night and did the VERZUZ battle. And they said it was a whole lot of tension between them because they got a long history of beefing. But I ain't never heard no story about Brandy bucking up or snapping on Monica or putting hands on Monica. So it's about time that she do something. Either she gonna come out and talk about it, or she gonna put some Vaseline on her face, snatch them earrings out and be about it. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about the situation, because if it was rumors going around somebody did something to me and I ain't did nothing back, the least thing she can do is get a restraining order or something. She needs some documentations ASAP. But let me wrap up this news, because a lot of y'all don't believe what I'm saying. I need to play this for y'all so y'all can see that I know exactly what I'm talking about. Look at this, y'all. Vlad asked him there was some lightweight beef between the two of them back in the day. Dallas laughs and said heavyweight beef. They got in a fight. They went to the VERZUZ battles of one of them. Monica never liked Brandy. Brandy never liked Monica. She said that Monica was very ghetto. When it came down to it, she was like, she's too proper and she's too this and she's too that. And I think Brandy might have looked at her a certain way. And then that's when Monica hauled off and punched Brandy in the mouth, allegedly, y'all. Look, we gonna have to figure out how to get them back together and do a real VERZUZ battle. They need to put on some boxing gloves or something, because this is ridiculous. Let me see what they talking about over here. Lady, she said Brandy has a smart mouth and be throwing shade on the cool. Throwing shade on the cool. Ain't the shade already cool? What the hell she talking about? B Morilla said they say Brandy was real arrogant back in the day. Well, I mean, she was a black girl on TV with braids. What more do you want from Brandy? She kept it real as far as I'm concerned. Wasn't that her real hair? You had plenty of women on TV with curly wigs on. Plenty of women on national television. Got that Caucasian hair flowing down their back. Blonde weaves, blue weaves, purple weaves, red weaves. Brandy had braids. And had braids for a very long time. So she should have been arrogant. A beautiful Nubian sister that's keeping it a buck. I ain't mad at Brandy back in the day. That's when she had some damn sense. I don't know about her now. But back then she was the queen of Africanism, as far as I'm concerned. Monica, on the other hand, we ain't know if she like boys, girls. She came out with a short haircut, with them big shoulders. You would have thought Grace Jones had a daughter. Let me see what they said. Look. Official Slash said Brandy seemed to be nice on the game and on Moesha. Well, she was acting, dog. I mean, what you want her to do? Be mean while she acting? Chalk Tenney said no, they need to grow up. That's exactly what they need to do. Becky Boo said Brandy is Whitney Houston's daughter. No, she ain't. If she was, look, we don't even want to get started on Whitney Houston's daughter, but for you to even mention Whitney Houston's daughter is very disrespectful. How can you disrespect that beautiful Nubian queen like that? Don't ever speak on Whitney Houston's daughter. Let her rest in peace. Talking about Brandy look just like Whitney Houston's daughter. No, the hell she don't. I ain't saying who look better, but Brandy don't look like her. You know, black don't crack, but Brandy be looking like she be smoking crack sometimes. I mean, goddamn. I don't know what's going on with her neck. She be eating them thorns. Talking about she the second coming. Let me just get back into this, y'all. So from that point, even to have them do The Boy's Mind, Monica was like, nope, I'm not doing it with her. I was like, come on, you got to. It just make the most sense. Clive Davis wants it. Let's just do it. So we did the song. I did Monica's stuff out here. They did Brandy stuff out there. And the first time they actually saw each other to do it, I think was on the VERZUZ battle or something like that. And before they could even get to the stage, Monica decked her in the face, popped her in the face backstage. Lord have mercy. Look. They didn't record the song together because they can't stand each other. She did her song in LA. Brandy did her song in New York. They ain't never met each other, but when they finally met each other, when she first ran into Brandy, the first thing she did was hauled off, punched her in her face. Then they went on to do the show. Brandy's, Lord, we gonna call her Softy. This woman ain't got no street in her. What happened? Ain't they from Compton or something like that? Look what it says here. And let me say this too. You can't expect a woman to be some big bodybuilding wrestler. So when a lot of these girls be getting beat up, or you hear about a sister getting smacked and she ain't do nothing, it's sort of like, what you want her to do? I mean, if it's a man, that's something different. But Brandy, you could have at least pinched the booty and giggled about it or something. I mean, god damn, she ain't did nothing to the girl. But still, what do you expect a woman to do? I'm on Brandy's side with this somewhat. Look, it says, and I went, oh my god. So everybody was like, how are we gonna have a performance that looks like they're not at war with each other? But it worked out because the song is they're supposed to be at war with each other, so nobody could tell that she punched her in the face before the performance. Hold on, y'all. So before they did the show, everybody wondering like, well, damn, they just got done fighting. Well, Brandy just got beat up on. How we gonna make it look like they friends? He had to explain to them the song is about them fighting over a man, so they was able to play it out on stage real good. Brandy was holding her eye, crying, screaming. Monica was laughing and pointing. People thought that was a part of the song. The boy is mine. He not yours. No, he mine. One of them crying, one of them happy. Oh, well. Goddamn, let me see what y'all talking about over here. I got to get myself together. I've been smoking on that. Ooh, wee. I swear, I got a Bible in one hand, the mic in the other hand, and I'm looking to the sky for the Lord. I need to leave that alone. Chartini said, no. Somebody said Brandy is Gladys Knight's goddaughter. I ain't reading no more of their comments. Crazy Cameron said, this the only VERZUZ battle I care about. Damn, you like girls battles that much? I bet you only like female wrestlers, female UFC fighters. He got a picture of Lil' Kim on his wall. Miss Boss Lady Lynch said, I don't care one way or the other. That non-singing acting hooker can be whoever she continues to pretend to be. Hell. Well, damn. What did Brandy ever do to you? Is you talking about Brandy or Monica? I'm confused. Ruby Margarita said, how y'all have a live and don't invite? I swear. Let me just go and say what I got to say about the situation, because I'm already stressed. Austin Dallas said this right before the VERZUZ battle. Now, I'm going to be honest with y'all. I ain't see the battle, but I'm going to go and watch it. But the thing is, right, We ain't got no TVs no more. I'm over here trying to figure out what's going on with my life. Brandy beat up on Monica, but life been beating up on me, y'all. I'm trying to get it together. I promise y'all. Y'all gonna have to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and also hit that notification button, man. Because on the real, right about now, I'm gonna need for y'all to hit that cash app. $ Sean Blaze Docs. You hit me with a big donation, I'm gonna give you an even bigger shout out in the next video. And please, you know, just a little something for a brother. Get me a sandwich, a little bit of change, you know. I give you a bottle of water next time I get paid. Show me some love, y'all. But back to what I was saying. The versus battle was good according to a lot of people, but it was a whole lot of issues going on between the two of them. I just hope that they figure it out and do it again. This time they need to get some therapy. They should have had TD Jake sitting in between both of them, give them some prayer and some counseling. But y'all gonna have to let me know how y'all feel about this in the comment section. Brandy, you gonna have to learn how to fight for yourself. Monica, you gonna have to stop putting hands on people. She a real street girl. Every dude she ever dated was a criminal. Half of them dudes in jail. So if you find yourself in a relationship with Monica, just go down to the police station and turn yourself in. But before I go, let me see what they talking about over here real quick. Look at it. I hope y'all reading this at home because I ain't got the stomach. I'm gonna read one of these comments and I gotta go. Stephanie Okra said, LOL, what it do, Sean? Hey, Stephanie, what that got to do with Brandy or Monica? This the stuff I'm talking about. Miss Boss Lady Lynch said, Cam, shush up. You just have an obsession with Lisa Ray McCoy. Okay. Ann Whitley said, this makes no sense. Interesting. Well, I guess maybe. How did y'all get the video? Somebody let me know before I go. I need to get to the bottom of this right now. Did y'all get recommendations? Did the devil send y'all here? Please tell me so I can tweak some shit. I gotta get my look. This is horrible. Somebody tell me who sent y'all notifications. Was y'all invited? Cause I swear, every time I look, ain't nobody talking about a goddamn thing. Tasha K people be talking. Freaking Miss Betty Boo, she got people leaving comments on her video. I hate to have a tantrum, but Lord have mercy. The boy Dick Gregory, he got people leaving nice comments. Who the other one? Shamika Adams. People got something to say on her video. This is wrong. Maybe I need to just This is quite pathetic, y'all. I feel so sorry for the people at home, but this what we left with. The sticks and stems. Shoot, ain't no meat on them bones. They just real bones. Lord have mercy. Let me get on out of here. Praise Jesus. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. GMB, I gotta get the hell up out of here. Lord have mercy.